G'day chemists. So today we're going to look at our IB questions of the day in our lead up to the final exams. I know our students are all prepping, and I hope wherever you are, you're prepping and enjoying, and these little once daily check-ins keep your brain flowing. Okay, so our question for today is a multiple choice question, and it's all about emission spectra. So let's see how we go. All right, here's our question. Give it a read, pause, read the question, and then we'll go through it. How are the lines in the emission spectrum of hydrogen produced? And then we have A, electrons move to higher energy levels, absorbing photons. B, electrons move to lower energy levels, releasing photons. C, electrons move to higher energy levels, releasing photons. And D, electrons move to lower energy levels, absorbing photons. All right, so first off, C is not going to be the answer because to move up energy levels requires energy. So you wouldn't release photons, right? Like that's done as a conservation of energy problem. So as you move up energy levels, you're not going to release photons. Electrons move to lower energy levels, absorbing photons. So when you absorb a photon, you're absorbing energy, right? So in that case, you would actually go up, not down. Up energy levels, not down. So to absorb photons would increase energy levels. Electrons move to a higher energy levels, absorbing photons. Yes, when they absorb photons, they will lift energy levels, but they then produce absorption spectra. That's not the process for making emission spectra. And as electrons move down energy levels, they release energy as photons. This is emitting light, which is the emission spectra. So, what are our key takeaways with this question? First, this is our absorption spectra, right? So this is what we would get with A. And then we have our emission spectra. This is what we get with B, and this is what the question is asking about. Now, that process is where a photon comes along and hits an electron, absorbing around a hydrogen particle. And it absorbs that energy, and it can absorb other ways, like we can heat it up, and this is where flame tests occur. And as it does that, it goes up and it gets excited, but that's unstable. So in that unstable excited space, eventually that electron will drop back down, but because of the law of conservation of energy, we can't create or destroy energy, so that as it drops down, that energy needs to be released as a photon, giving off light. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, or if you're one of my students, send me an email. And yeah, we'll get back to you as soon as we can with any questions you have. Don't forget to subscribe, that way you can see these questions as they keep popping up. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.